Hello, everybody. Before talking about the impossible made possible, I would like to take a little minute with you to relax. I think you need it. So close your eyes. Sit comfortably on your beautiful chair. Breathe deeply. And imagine you are in a beautiful garden. You can feel the fresh breeze going through your hair, the sun touching your skin. You can even hear the birds tweeting, the leaf moving. And you're walking on fresh, soft grass, of course, barefoot. Now open your eyes. Welcome back. That was for me, thank you. No, seriously, I hope it was easy for you to imagine that. I guess you have all been in a garden before. It's not a big deal, is it? And what if you were born in a desert and grown there? Let me tell you this story about a little girl landing to Sal Island 25 years ago on holidays with my family. Sal Island is part of the archipelago of Cabo Verde. It's flat. The first name was Lana, which means literally flat. It's completely dry, moon-like. So when I landed there, I asked my dad, why are we here? We were going on holidays. I met the beautiful white beaches and the crystal clear ocean around it, so got it. Perfect. Beautiful paradise. The reason why it's so dry is that there are 2, when we're lucky, 3 days of rain in the whole year. And I mean it, literally. So of course, it is dry. Now, on this island, I do own and run the one and only botanical garden of Cabo Verde. I shouldn't say so. It's the only eco park that put together a botanical garden and an animal sanctuary. And I also run, always on this island, the one and only green golf course of Cabo Verde. You might ask, how and why? Well, no, I'm not going to tell you about the how. We would need 5 TEDx for it, so they won't let me. Why? Someone just asked me behind here, why? Why are you Italian? You were here 17 years living. Well, because, guys, because I decided to come to this little island and work on an impossible project. And no, it was not easy. And it's not easy. Every day is not easy. But I've made a decision. Now, when in 2007 I decided to move to Sal with my husband, working on this impossible project, I easily found myself falling into a complaining hole. What is a complaining hole? You probably have been there before, or maybe some of you are there now. Nothing to be ashamed of. Very natural, very easy. Now, let me tell you something. The complaining hole is that place where your brain takes you because you have trained it to see the worst around you. And living on a desert island, in the middle of nowhere, it makes easy to complain. Mostly when you, like me, come from a very comfortable life. Impossible project, desert island, working with dad and with my father and my husband, which can be challenging. Yeah, to say the least. Now, a lot of yoga after that, and a lot of making the effort too, I made a decision. I have decided not to concentrate on the bed anymore. I have decided that I am here on this planet. Yes, I am Italian, at least my passport says so. Yes, I'm married to an Argentinian man. And I think we are the very, very deeply, we're so connected to Cabo Verde also for that, right? Cabo Verde is this mixture of everything, of all the countries, because you know what? With that change of perspective, I found myself not anymore on a desert island in the middle of nowhere. I find myself in the belly bottom of the world. If you look at the map, you see Cabo Verde is just there in the center, close enough to everything, far enough to be nice and quiet. It's perfect. And there is everything to be done. Everything. I mean, look at these amazing people that just came to the stage today. And we're all here with the idea to improve this place. And you know what? I never consider myself Italian or this or that. I'm Paola. I'm a citizen of this planet. And with vision, I really started to fall in love with everything and finca pe nachon, which in Creole literally means ground. Ground yourself, but not only. We have roots. And we are eating and receiving constantly. So what I have decided is to make Paola receive everything, the whole best I could find here. When you do this exercise, something very nice happens in you. You can find the best in yourself. And I did. And when I found the very best in myself, I had the urge to share it. Cabo Verde is a place where most of the population is under 30. So I saw in those children and that population in need of opening this mind. The love for Cabo Verde and the need to share and give back made something magic happen. When for the first time a kid from Espargos came to the park, he walked on that beautiful green lawn of grass. He looked at it and said to his dad, "Papa, no está en America. We are in America." I will never forget that, because that was the point. That was the change I needed to work on. And the perspective, well, it's everything. That's what happened. And yeah, no, again, I'm not going to tell you about the technicality and the work and the drama, but that's the result. I'm not done. It didn't stop there. I mean, the sharing and the magic and everything, it is happening constantly. What makes me proud is that I know that every person that walked through that door has a seed in his head. And yes, finally, the crazy project of a golf course, green, sustainable, on a desert island, finally happened. Finally. But I'm not just proud of that. And, you know, I think I've said more than enough. I could stay here for a week talking to you, but they don't let me. So I'm going just to leave you with 3 concepts that definitely helped me, and I hope they will help you then, you know, do what you want with it. First of all, detach from the final result. Don't forget it, but detach from it. You might have so much fun on the way that you don't even need that to feel better. Change your perspective. And to do that, you need a lot of love. First of all, for yourself and for others. Because accepting other people's view, it's hard, but it helps. And finally, when you're completely lost, and we all are, connect to nature. Nature will never lie to you. Nature will not let you lie to her. She won't listen to your lies. She will see through you. So when you need to find yourself, think a penachon. Thank you.